I gotta stop starting a stream with boss fights. Didn't I start stream number 2 fighting that giant spider thing?
Forgive you for this.
It wasn't a spider, it was like a giant crawler or whatever.
Rosencaster, don't make Claudia any sadder than she already is. Think about what you're doing for a moment. Is this really what she would want?
You act as if you know.
Damn! We're outnumbered! Run, Gramps!
Snap out of it. It's not too late.
You're fired. Official notice from President Valcog. Goodbye.
That's cold. I like that.
We finally escaped! Whew, but boy, was that a close one!
Don't relax just yet.
It's all right. Don't worry. They're friends of mine.
Friends? What are you talking about?
Is this hooded feline a friend of ours, though?
We've come
Police
for
car.
you, sir. Do you have any injuries?
I was a stupid old man to fall for their tricks. Getting myself thrown into jail like that.
Crime is just another way to promote war, sir.
You said it. And Datron's involved somehow.
Datron?
Hey, who are you anyway?
A fellow prisoner. Isn't that enough? You know, you have the skills of a warrior, yet you have kindness and mercy as well. I didn't think youngsters like you still existed. I'm quite impressed. I'm glad I met you.
Say, have you seen him somewhere before? He looks awfully familiar.
We'll probably cross paths again someday. But of course, since you guys are pirates, you'd better watch your backs.
Hey! What's that supposed to mean?
He reminds me of the sensei from Kung Fu
That
Panda.
fella's a real mystery, all right. Anyway, now that we've pulled ourselves together, let's go and get our travel visa renewed. Hurry up! Time's a-wasting!
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that.
When she's gonna pay for what she did to us.
Let's kill her.
Can we take care of the visa first? Just try to let it go, okay, Lilica?
Isn't it crazy that I forgot why we were here and we've been in that prison for so long and the game gave me a recap and I still forgot? Oh, we're free. Man, that prison was certainly that was a really long dungeon. Definitely one of the harder ones, lots of really strong enemies. The Rosencaster boss was like fine. Turns out Lilica could just break shields. I'm not really sure how she can do that, but she can.
I sense something strange.
Now we're out of prison, you don't sense anything. Finish Suikoden 1, say it's a pretty good game, which is not a bad score. I mean, 6 out of 10 is above average, that's good. In my eyes, a 5 out of 10 is an average game. So, 6 out of 10 means it's just above average, which is still a good game. Personally, I like Suikoden 1. I don't love it, but I like it. Especially considering it's the first Suikoden game and the time it was made, it was a good game. I think that definitely allows me to look more favorably upon it, considering its age and also it's the first of the Suikoden series. So they were trying stuff out with the series, and then Suikoden 2 basically improves upon it in every way. Except the army battles. The army battles is the one thing it does not improve upon Suikoden 1.
Let's hurry over to the Galaxy Corporation.
Could have just teleported, actually. Oh well, I'm already walking. Now I get to walk even further.
Let's keep this pace up.
Boom.
Therefore, to put an end to the long-standing war between Longardia and Draxel, we need to mutually agree to implement military cutbacks in order to drive home the point to the dissidents still pushing for war. People of Longardia, now is the time to lay down our weapons and take our first steps on the road to peace.
I knew I'd seen him before. Well, knock me down dead with a feather duster. It's Admiral Banage.
Admiral Banage?
That's right. He's the commander-in-chief of the Longardian army.
So what was a big shot like him doing in prison?
Banage is a pacifist, and he's probably got loads of enemies in militant Longardia. Yeah, I'll bet you half a haggis he was put in there by some pro-war zealots.
The war. There's no escaping it.
I don't know if you call that cel-shaded, but I dig that style for those cutscenes.
Man, she really did a number on you. For crying out loud, you old fool. All this for love. Well, not that I don't understand the feeling. Hmm? This time, don't let her go.
The Great Escape. Oh, we're done with chapter 4? Alright, cool.
Does this place feel different?
Not really. Stop interrupting me, I was gonna talk with chat.
Mommy, I'm hungry. Hang on just a little longer, GA. We'll go get something to eat soon, okay? Oh. Excuse me. Please pardon me for asking, but do you happen to know this person?
Hmm? Do you recognize him?
Never seen him before. Who is he?
He's my husband. His name is Sho. There was an accident at the chemical lab where he used to work, and he was caught in the explosion. He managed to survive, but he's gone missing from the hospital.
Simon, do you know this guy?
No, I can't say that I do. No.
Mommy! It's okay, GA. Thank you very much for your time. If you happen to see my husband, please tell him Miyoko and Chie are looking for him.
All right, we'll keep an eye out for him.
Thank you.
Something bothering you?
No, not especially. Oh, I feel a little dodgy all of a sudden. Do you mind terribly if Steve goes with you instead?
Huh?
That's a little sus. Oh, he's here.
I'll be joining the party if you don't mind. Thank you for your patience.
How's Simon doing?
My sensors failed to detect anything out of the ordinary. Apart from his body fat percentage, that is. At any rate, let's get to the Galaxy Corporation. The captain will have our heads if we don't hurry.
Alright, that was weird. Simon is what we call acting sus. Anyway, I was gonna respond to something and then that cutscene interrupted me. You wish that in Suikoden 1 you could kill the main villain? I'll admit the ending for Suikoden 1 felt very... maybe not very. It felt a little anticlimactic. The ending to the first Suikoden game. It definitely felt pretty anticlimactic. It kind of just felt like, oh, we won. That's literally all that happened at the end. Granted, I didn't get all Stars of Destiny, so maybe it's more when you don't get maybe it's more when you get all the Stars of Destiny, but you know. For not getting all the stars, it does feel a bit anticlimactic. Still have to go back and get all the characters in those games. I want to replay them, but I'm still going through Eiyuden Chronicle, so I won't do that for a while. Probably don't want to do that until I... Probably not going to go back to those until I finish Eiyuden Chronicle, because that's too much Suikoden for me.
This time.
I want to at least wait until I'm finished streaming Eiyuden. So probably sometime this year, I'll go back to both of them and get all the characters.
Huh?
Slicer in the throat.
They released you already? You know, that's really surprising. Isn't that awfully fast for a bombing? Gosh, law is like so complicated.
We didn't do anything! Oh, this is all your fault.
Now, let's just get our galactic travel visa renewed.
One more time. ZR-KJ1701, the Dorganarch.
Huh?
Oh no. What now?
Duh. Have you guys been in prison or something? Don't you know what happened?
Huh?
As a matter of fact, we have been.
I did think it was weird. You guys are so out of it. Don't you ever watch the news? Here.
No, I never watched the news.
We're live at the Datron factory, where an unnamed individual has taken over the computer mainframe, but has yet to make any demands. A large number of hunters are coming together from nearby cities to capture the criminal. Datron's offering a sizable reward for the capture of the terrorist. This is Lucy Dine reporting live from the scene of the standoff.
So, do you get it now? All of Zerard's government offices are managed by the Datron mainframe. That's like a big computer. So, anyway, I'm afraid they can't help you till that's all settled and they get it back up. Sorry. You know, you could always go after the criminal yourself if you're in such a hurry. Here, look at this.
Attention, Datron Corporation! This is wrongful termination, pure and simple. I am totally running out of patience here. If you have time to send pathetic hunters in here, you want to give in to my gosh darn requests! I am the victim here! My wife left me and my life became the absolute pit! I demand 200 million Zen in compensation for my pain and suffering!
Is this the guy?
It sounds to me like this fellow is taking revenge for being fired.
What a pitiful guy. If we manage to capture this guy, we can get our visa renewed, right?
Yep, I'd say that's about right.
Let's go get him. If it goes well, we'll even get that reward from Datron.
My, what confidence. I'm totally impressed. To get to the factory, just head straight out through the main doors and make a left at the Central Plaza, okay? Good luck out there!
Mio. This girl. This girl. This whole incident has totally put me out too. If you catch the criminal quick, I'll give you a really awesome reward, like super awesome reward. Barbary? I've been looking forward to this vacation, but all this rubbish has totally spoiled everything for me. It is so nice. I love Lunar. Like, I love Lunar a lot, and I have fun playing it. It's nice to be playing Rogue Galaxy because I don't need to do nearly as much reading. Because the amount of NPCs I do talk to in this game have, like, very little to no, like, interesting dialogue. So it's nice to have a...
Be careful.
Rogue Galaxy is definitely a lot easier on my commentary because I don't have to read nearly as much. Hello there, chest. Got the energy charger. I should probably look at Simon's stuff. You have Ice Eye Beam. AP efficiency level 1 is good. I can't get any of your stuff. You can at least start. Electro Punch. Protection's really good. Or it seems good. Seems like a really good defense skill. I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm gonna use this because I have a lot of recharge drinks. I'm gonna hold on to my lubricants or whatever it is they need for hyperdrive. Alright, now we can get back to trying to master weapons. Because the gimmick with this game is trying to get all these weapons mastered so you can synthesize them. At least that's what I like to do. Reshot still isn't done. We could work on that. You're finished with the Earth and Sky bow, so we'll try to finish up Wanderlust bow. And Hunter's Hatchet. Yeah, we have to finish Hunter's Hatchet, and then we can combine them to maybe get something better, hopefully. And you only have one weapon, so we don't need to worry about you. Oh my word, 20 attack is so terrible. I need to get Steve a better weapon ASAP.
Problem after another.
I love how the robots are just named Simon and Steve. It's hilarious. Such human names for robots. Beamflower Ash. That's one of the Revelation items I think I saw a picture of. I'm very sorry, please wait for the mainframe to come back online. Yeah, whatever.
First, take a deep breath.
You got too many spoilers by doing it? Yeah, that happens. Man, I just wanted to play the game and see how many I can find on my own. I found like 70 on my own, which I think is pretty good. I'm doing it for Ayuden Chronicle, though, where I'm trying to get all the characters on the first playthrough, and it's not too bad. You just gotta be careful what kind of guides you use, or like what kind of lists you use. Although Ayuden Chronicle, I think, is more forgiving. Ayuden Chronicle, there's like very few missable characters. The only thing is, in Ayuden, you have to make sure you get everyone before the point of no return. Suikoden 1 and 2 have a lot more like branching pathways, dialogue options. So I think they have a lot more like, hey, you have to do this or you won't get this character. Or like you have to go at a certain time or etc. Or like you can kill someone off, but if you kill them off, you won't get them, etc. So I think Ayuden Chronicle is more forgiving with that, which is what I prefer. I prefer it to be more forgiving with the recruitments. Because in Ayuden, if you really wanted to, you can just get everyone at the end. Which, you know, I prefer it that way.
Isn't there a better way to go?
No, there is not. This is the only way to the west side.